What's going on, y'all, and welcome back to another Epic 7 video. We have the 1-minute summary Epic 7 update here for October 23rd. Thank you so much for tuning in. A majority of this video will probably be talking about the hero recruitment event, which we'll cover in depth in just a second. I do want to see what we have coming up for this 1-minute update summary. But yeah, thanks for joining me, and let's check out what we got here new for the second patch in October. So majority of the video will be discussing this off the cuff. I'll give you guys my recommendations if you haven't done a headhunter style event. Yeah, I'll give you all the quick details on that, maybe some recommendations, all that good stuff. And additionally, please let me know now that the Dash event is coming to an end or it's over. Let me know how you guys did in terms of getting Moonlight 5 stars, Moonlights in general. I heard some people got 0, so at least for those of you that got really unlucky, you will be able to get a guaranteed 5-star here. I know some people got crazy lucky with 10 plus. I think I got very, very lucky as well, like around 8. So let me know how you guys ended up and if y'all are excited to get at least one guaranteed one here moving forward. There's also something very surprising, which we're going to see here in just a second. But yeah, stay tuned for this if you want to hear the quick review take on the Moonlight Hero Recruitment event coming very soon, 10/24 to November 28th. We're also going to get 110 free Covenant summons. So once again, don't expect anything. Some people might get crazy lucky. You might get absolutely nothing, like not even a 4-star. But you never know. The more you summon, guys, I do believe, you know, the RNG evens out. So don't feel too discouraged. Just keep at it. And best of luck. Let me know how everything goes. 110 free Covenant summons is always nice. Now, here we go. This is something I was not expecting. I did see that, you know, the preview the preview they were showing us for this character. I did not expect at all that it was going to be Lua. If you guessed, I think we were even talking about it on stream, who we thought was going to be the next 5-star Moonlight unit, and I don't think anyone at all mentioned Lua. It was units like Hua Young, like a light Tenebria, maybe even like ML Mortelix. Although after the balance patch, I think most people thought, you know, ML Mort wasn't coming. But Lua, of all characters, was very surprising to me. So we're going to be getting a Dark Ranger, Hellion LUA, the two-faced mastermind of Gone High School. In my opinion, doesn't even really look like her. And honestly, guys, if you just want my take, I've never been a big Lua fan, both in terms of her looks or her kit. This character obviously looks great, and if her kit is good, if it's fun for the game, if it's something innovative, and it's either not super weak or not super busted, I'll be very happy. You know, it's content. It's a character we can all try out. But yeah, in general, I just wasn't really excited for Lua. And two, I feel like there's a lot of other characters I would have preferred to see. It's strange that they bring out Lua. There's a lot of characters I've been waiting to get an ML. Anyways, yeah, I know there are a lot of Lua fans, so hopefully you guys, this is a hair straightener. A lot of Lua fans are going to be very, very happy for this coming very soon. We get the balance adjustments, which if you weren't aware, I just mentioned it. ML Mortelix. It's not ML, but this guy is about to be a god in terms of just what they're giving him in his rework. But that's not it. It's just not Mort. But hopefully you guys did pick up, you know, a copy of him with your selectors, especially the ones that give you both the skill enhancements and all that. But if y'all weren't aware, Silverblader Myth is going to be a monster. Ruel of Light. If y'all weren't playing 3-4 years ago, with Ruel and friends, you're about to experience what a problem unit she can be if the buffs were enough, and I think they looked very strong. You're going to see how much of a annoyance, how strong she was as one of the premier soul weavers, especially for like real-time arena. Okay, so get ready for that. And a lot of other buffs are awesome as well. I know there's contention for auxiliary loss, but yeah, in general, one of the best balance patches in my opinion, so I can't wait to try out all of that stuff coming very, very soon this week. Artifact changes as well, and remember, Rihanna Lucella will be available also for recall. Arena Grit season is beginning the 28th all the way till January 19th, and I know in general, guys, I've been hearing a lot of complaints about Arena as a whole in terms of either the new system, in terms of how grindy it is, in terms of like Harsetti being a problem, and just take solace in the fact that there are some of us, like some of the content creators, are talking with Smilegate on how to improve not just Arena in general. I think Epic 7 needs a lot of stuff looked at. Just we want certain aspects of the game to improve upon. Arena is definitely up there. I've been hearing a lot of complaints. So, you know, we're trying our best, but a lot of times it feels like we don't get quite heard, especially in areas like this. Guild Wars, I feel like I've been asking for Guild War changes forever. But yeah, if you're enjoying Arena, it's starting soon. And if you're not enjoying Arena, well, we're trying to make some changes for it. What else do we got here? And speaking of arena, we got a quick battling replay feature added. Okay, so I guess for the quick battle, since it does simulate, I've always felt like it just simulates an entire match, right? It just condenses it, so you now can watch a replay for what exactly happened. I guess if you take a fat L, you can see how you lost, which is cool. I would like to see, I remember, does anyone recall, I thought Smilegate mentioned they were going to add like a guild war replay system, like, you know, for people that attacked you, you could not only see who and what attacked you, what they attacked you with, but can watch a replay. Maybe it was just supposed to be that you can see what units they brought, but I thought I remember them saying that a long time ago. Never confirmed or anything like that, but I thought they mentioned it. Anyways, hopefully other replay features will come, and I guess this is pretty cool. Okay, moving right along. What else do we got here? Specimen says new exclusive equipment. This is big. The Arbiter Vildred, the Bloodblade Corinne, EEs have been amazing, honestly game-changing. It's almost like an entire balance patch for them, just of how powerful the EEs are for the Moonlight 5 stars. I know Spectre Tenebrius hasn't been too hot, but I think that's just more of her not really fitting the meta too well. She had her time to shine, you know. But I think Specimen says, if you didn't watch or tune into the E7 WC 2024, this guy made some waves. Not just one person using him, by the way. A lot of people busted him out there, to my very pleasant surprise, and he actually did quite well, so I can't wait to see what they gave him. Probably by the time recording this, there might be a stove post up with the details already, so make sure y'all check that out. But usually when I start these, they're not ready just yet. We got a Nature's Decline and Decay Advent. Make sure you guys do these. Sometimes they're very difficult, but by now, as long as you're not super new, all y'all can do this. Depends how many or how much difficulty you can add. If you have the right units, if you have the right gear, if you have the time or effort involved, energy, I should say. But in general, everyone can do at least the basics, and make sure you just get all your rewards from these. They're always reoccurring, and the rewards are definitely worth it, especially like the what do you call them? The modification gems. We got some UI improvements coming soon. Connecting animation change. Is that just like the running RAWs? Mailbox and settings UI improvements. This thing right here. Okay. I honestly, guys, tell me if it's just me. I haven't, a lot of these I'm just not, like, this doesn't look bad, but I really liked how the original UI looked for a lot of things, not just this, but y'all remember the old character screen? Some of y'all probably don't even remember now, but Smilegate's been doing a few UI changes where they update it to look more, I guess, like in line with 2024. But a lot of the stuff I feel like don't fix it if it's not broke. And instead, can we get some UI improvements for things like the penguin slider so we can summon more penguins at a time? I want them to do a UI improvement for the secret shop. Just remove the bottom line so we don't have to scroll. But yeah, I guess if you guys want this to look a little prettier, to me though, I think it's worse just because I like how iconic the original one is. Anyways, it's not a big deal. It's just UI, it's just visual. Next up, Crow and Mui for drop rate ups. Remember, always skip these. And just a quick note, since we had Hoochie Shop, right? Things like that. Some people are maybe feeling like there could be something coming soon. So definitely save up if you can. Nothing's confirmed, but yeah. Usually you can kind of feel if Smilegate's trying to bait out y'all's bookmarks. Here we go. We get the Hellion LUA and Troublemaker Crozet. 11/7 all the way to November 28th. And I'm still waiting on ML Rose. Whatever happened to that? Remember they previewed her a while back? I thought she was going to be one of the 4 stars, but yeah, maybe they're not ready, and we'll see. Maybe next ban or next rotation, right? Because they always do a new 5-star with a, you know, just a reoccurring 4-star, and then new 4-star with a rerun 5-star, blah, blah, blah. Okay. We're almost here at the end. Is that it? It is. Okay. Guys, let's go ahead and we'll talk about the recruitment event real fast, and we'll wrap this all up. Alrighty, y'all. I got the Epic Dash is coming to an end. Not ready to say goodbye yet video. Let's go and check out what this is about. I'm assuming it's for the recruitment event that we were just talking about. But not ready to say goodbye. By the way, I have the music muted just because sometimes Smilegate puts in some copyright strike music, and it's just annoying to have to redo the whole video. So yeah, I'm sure there's some cool and cute meditating music going on here if you want to check that out on your own time. But here we go. We have the 5-star recruitment event up to 5-star C Phantom Politis. So you do see Abyssal Fiend. You do see Navy Captain Landy, which are probably 2 of the premier ones. Urban Shadow Shoe still very good. Units like Dragon King Sharoon can be very, very important if you're wanting to play real-time arena and you need something to stop those ambitious Tywins, Death Dealer Rays, right? Very, very strong. Even Ludwig that they're showing here can still be a powerhouse. But yeah, if you guys haven't already claimed units like Death Dealer Ray via the coins, via that other selective. A lot of these units are very, very good. You just can't get the most recent. Now, I did want to talk about this real fast. If you haven't done this hero recruitment event, you need to make sure that you're playing daily. Let me double check. Is it the headhunt style? It is. Okay. So assuming everything is the same, let's see if they mentioned it here. Yeah, they're telling you how to get the points, right? Oh, wait, they're saying they're reducing it. So it might be even... Yeah, so from 8 to 5, 4 to 250, 24 to 600. Very nice. This was kind of grindy, but it, you know, getting a free 5-star was, no one was complaining about how grindy it was. And if you were, come on, get a grip, right? It's a free 5-star Moonlight. But the fact that small gate's making better because it's already like the 3rd or 4th iteration, probably the 3rd, is very nice. Less time consuming, especially for those of you that are super busy. So, yeah, I was going to talk about how you have to play diligently and make sure you grind because you need to reach the 30th slot here. What is that extra chance thing? I think that just means you can re-roll. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. I don't think it used to say extra chance. But generally, let me tell you how it used to work in the past. And if there's any new details besides the point cost reduction, just leave them in the comments. But you have to reach this part to get the hero recruit available. So you log in every day. You spend points to random roll a hero, right? And once you get to the hero recruit, whatever you like flipped up here, all the way to see Phantom Politis, if you can see here, all the units are showing. You can recruit any of the ones that you've like discovered essentially in these little slots. So that's why you want to make sure you do it diligently every day. It's pretty point expensive, although they're reducing that. And so that way you get your maximum chance to get the hero you want. If you do play very diligently, especially now with the point cost reduction, there should be no reason you can't find your specific character unless you're insanely unlucky. But I'm pretty sure everyone here will get their most wanted ML5. Just figure out who you want. A lot of these are very, very strong. And yeah, if you guys ever want to talk about it, just stop by any of my live streams. I'm on both Twitch and YouTube now. So those you guys can just stop by there and we can talk about who to grab. But yeah, make sure you just fill this out. And let's say you just want like Navy Captain Lanny, for example. If you get unlucky, you want to make sure you're giving it all. Don't leave it up to chance and give yourself the maximum amount of opportunities to find that ML5 you want. Okay, so that's about it. We don't need to spend too long on this, or if anything, I'll make a dedicated video to it. But you know, this is a rerun. Additionally, once you do get your ML5 or all that, you can get some extra stuff with all the points you get. So you always want to just be making sure you're maxing out this event because there's some cool stuff in that shop reward as well, not just a free hero. And they are. Wait, are they saying we get 2 free Covenant summons? 220? It says again. Okay. If I'm reading that right. Cool. So they're doing like a final celebration event. All right, guys. We'll wrap it up there. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace out, guys.